Garda in Doha with the main stories on Al Jazeera. There's been sporadic looting in the Chilean city of Concepcion, a day after a massive earthquake struck the country. Well, despite those reports, analysts say the country has done well to keep the death toll from the natural disaster relatively low.
They have a lot of experience of earthquakes. They had one in 1960, which was, I think, one of the strongest ever recorded, when well over 1,000 people were killed. So that they do know how to prepare for earthquakes. They have a very strict building code, which is properly enforced. Chile has a functioning public administration, and so they are able to handle these things quite well.
Violence has erupted at Al-Aqsa Mosque compound in East Jerusalem. Israeli police say they entered the area to disperse a group of Palestinian youths who were throwing stones at visitors. A Palestinian official says the group of youths had spent the night in the mosque to prevent Jewish worshippers from praying at the site. There are reports of 17 arrests in Nigeria after a videotape was aired here on Al Jazeera. The video shows officers killing unarmed people during the Boko Haram uprising. That happened last year. Authorities in the Philippines are worried about damage from a severe drought that has devastated agricultural areas and dried up water supplies across the country.
The province of Isabela is the country's cradle of agriculture. It's among the nation's top producers of both rice and corn. But now, thanks to this dry spell, most of the fields here look like this. And the province is expecting to lose at least half its crop.
Yemen is home to the world's oldest skyscrapers. They're made from mud, and locals say they're 7 centuries old. But there's concern state money for their upkeep is running out.
These facades were a symbol of political and economic prestige. Here lived wealthy merchants and powerful kings hundreds of years ago. A legacy Yemen wants to preserve by preserving the old town.
And you can find the latest on all those stories and more at aljazeera.net/English. Thanks for watching.